Hello and welcome to ZRZ, and right here we have the PlayStation 4 Slim console. It is the real deal, it actually exists, and we happen to know someone who managed to get their hands on this console and has let us borrow it to sort of open it and show it to you guys close up. So yep, this is the real thing. As you can see, the box, it has the console at the front there with the new DualShock 4 controller as well, with a light bar at the front on the touchpad. Notice that straight away on the box. And yeah, it's just a 500GB model. So there we are. Without further ado, let's just get into the box. Open up the seal here at the front. So this is sort of really early compared to when it's supposed to be released. So it's supposed to be announced hopefully in the next couple of weeks or so. So we're going to get a really nice early look at it. Let's slide the sleeve off. Just a simple sleeve. With some details at the back there, as you can see. There's some games and regular artwork. So under the sleeve, we obviously just have a plain white box as usual with the PS4 boxes. But yeah, we'll just open this up. And in here, right, we already have stuff pouring out. But yeah, right at the front, we have all of the accessories by the looks of it. That is the headset. Just a simple wide headset, as you can see right there. The new DualShock 4 controller. As you can see, this is slightly different as well. We'll take a closer look at this in just a second. Just move it to the side. Standard power cable, HDMI cable, and finally a micro USB cable to charge the controller, and some manuals. And now we can slide open the rest of the box. There we are. Alright, so it's sort of falling apart here. I'll just move the box to the side and take all of these cardboard bits out. We've got some more sort of leaflets here. Move that to the side. And let's reveal this beauty right here. Just the usual wrapping as you normally get with PlayStation 4s. So there we have it. That right there is the PlayStation 4 Slim console. It's real, it exists, as you can see. They weren't photoshops or anything like that. So we're going to just sort of clear this up and take a nice close look at the console and the controller itself. So starting off with the controller, we can see it looks pretty much exactly the same in every way, but a few slight changes here and there. So first of all, the surrounding of the buttons are actually matte, so it's not glossy anymore. Also, the buttons themselves and the analog sticks, they look a lot grayer. They have more of a grey colour to them rather than fully black like the older controller. And then this, you can see that the light bar actually travels up across to the top of the touchpad, which I think is pretty damn awesome, because now you can actually see what player you are, what color you are from the front of the controller without having to do this. So that's a little extra feature. But yeah, move that to the side and looking at the console itself. So you can see it has pretty much a fully matte finish, except the PlayStation logo right in the middle there. You can sort of see that catching the light there. So that's pretty cool, very subtle stealth design. And moving over to the front, we can see it has a very similar design to the older PlayStation 4, but it's a lot thinner. You can see the top half is really thin compared to the bottom half. We have the disc drive at the front, two USB ports. They're separated out for some reason, they're quite far apart. And then moving over to sort of the top, in the inside of this divider here, there's the on and off button and the disc eject button. There's no light bar where there used to be one. And then moving over to the side, nothing there really, just plain. At the back, we have all of our ports. We have the power port, accessory port, HDMI out, the Ethernet port right there, and no optical port. And then right here, there's a little panel that you can slide off, as you can see, very easily. And there we can actually replace the HDD. And then on the other side, we have you can sort of see like there's the PlayStation logos in there, the X, circle, triangle and square. But also there's sort of a thread in there, almost like something has to screw in there. My guess is that they're going to release an official vertical stand for this console, which will thread into the bottom of this console. And then finally we take a look at the back. Quite a nice little touch there as well. We got the X, square, triangle and circle logos across the back there. They're actually acting as the rubber feet for the console. So that is the console itself. As you can see, it's real and it physically exists, but you're probably wondering whether this actually works as a real PlayStation console. So just to sort of satisfy you in that sort of department, we'll plug it in, turn it on and show you that it's a legit PlayStation 4 console. Alright, so we just plugged in the PlayStation 4 Slim to the TV and it's all powered up, so we're going to press the on button. Boom, it's coming on. It's got a little blue light there on the power button, flashing just like the light bar used to, so that's sort of what's replacing the light strip that used to go across the original PS4. But yeah, as you can see, booting up just as usual. PlayStation logo, everything is the same right here. So yeah, we've got the controller, turning it on, got the light bar on the touchpad itself, as you can see, connected up, user 1. I'm controlling this just like a normal PlayStation 4. So the menus, everything's good. So yeah, that's it, PlayStation 4 Slim. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this PlayStation 4 Slim unboxing. For more PlayStation 4 Slim videos, definitely subscribe because there'll be more coming up real soon. So stay tuned and thanks for watching.